Folks, hello and welcome to Tavern Chat. I'm your host, Eric Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR, your main proprietor at the Tenkar's Tavern blog, Discord server. We had a great hangout yesterday, by the way, in the Discord server. Now, today, something's a little bit special. I'm actually going to go over the current Humble Bundle. And why is that? Because I really believe that the $25 price point on this bundle is amazing. Now you can go 45. That will include a physical copy of, I believe, Stoneheart Valley. I already own, I think, 2 copies of it. It is that good a book. It is great. But I think the sweet point is 25 for everything in PDF. What do you get for your $25? You get Paths of the Vanished. This is an adventure path or campaign for Basic Expert that is from Paysetter Games. The World of the Lost Lands. This is the setting of the Lost Lands from Frog God Games. It's a huge book, and it is very detailed, and it gives you a hell of a campaign. It's worth the 25 probably on its own. Old School Essentials Referee Tome. You can see a lot of Old School Essentials releases here too. Sword of Air. It's a mini campaign. It's a classic. Rappanathic, one of the great mega dungeons. Rappanathic Swords of Wizardry Addendum, because when they did a 5th edition update to Rappanathic, they did some additional material. So there's the update. You have some additional expansions, a player's guide for Rappanathic, Fortune Hunters, which is an NPC source book, Cat's Cradle Map Pack, Old School Essentials Advanced Fantasy Reference Book, Adventure from Necromancer Games. Necromancer Games is basically a label for Frog God Games. This is for Swords and Wizardry. Let's get cracking. Sea King's Malice. This is from none other than Alex Kammer. Sea King's Malice, Art of Sea King's Malice Map Pack, Sea King's Malice Token Pack. By the way, Token Pack means that you can use this stuff in any of your VTTs for any adventure. It doesn't have to just be Sea King's Malice. Grand Duchy of Rheims. Carcass Crawler issues 1 and 2. That's a zine for Old School Essentials. Old School Essentials referee screen inserts. Old School Essentials Rogues Gallery. For Dahlmwood, the setting for any of your OSE or Old School games. The Weird That Befell try Drigbolton. Yeah. Old School Essentials Adventures, Official Adventures, Halls of the Blood King, the Isle of the Plangent Mage, and Holy Mountain Shaker. Highfell, from none other than Greg Gillespie. If you've played Barrel Maze or looked at Barrel Maze, you should know how amazing this is. Again, probably worth the price of admission on its own. Temple of Dagon, Necromancer Games, from Frog God, The Black Spot. Dead Man's Chest, Phylactery Issue 2. I believe Phylactery Issue 1 is later on this list. Some spell trackers, time trackers, old school essentials character sheet, underground character sheet, vagabond character sheet, Catpocalypse Meow. I believe that is Casey Christopherson. Whispers of the Serpent God. This is again Paysetter Games. Reaping at River's End. Again, Paysetter Games. The Temple of Mercy, a BX Adventure. Paysetter Games. Stoneheart Valley. Like I said, this is a great starter series of adventures. I believe this, if I recall correctly, there are 3 specific adventures plus the localized setting. This is a whole campaign starter right there. It'll work fine with OSE. Written for Swords and Wizardry, but again, fine with OSE. Rappanathic Adventures in Zelkor's Ferry. Again, by Alex Kammer. Go figure. 1975 by Bill Webb. This is one of Bill Webb's old school adventures. A lot of fun. I've run it. Cat's Cradle, a town source book. Eye of Itral. Lighthouse of Anon Marath. Phylactery. I guess that's issue 1. Old School Essentials Player's Tome for Advanced Fantasy. Incandescent Grottos by Gavin Norman. Dollenwood, Winter's Daughter, Gavin Norman. Beyond the Black Wall, that's Pacesetter Games again. Ruins of the Red Moon, a solo adventure. By the way, Black Wall is also a solo adventure. I'm actually looking at solo adventure Kickstarter right now by my good friend Doug. So I may have a video on that this weekend. He's doing some solo adventures for none other than OSR. Rapinathic Level 5D. Terror at Wolf's Head by Ken Spencer. Rocky Cape, again, by Ken Spencer. Old School Essentials Classic Fantasy Rules Tome. The Hole in the Oak, again from Gavin Norman. An Old School Essentials Optional Rules Checklist. And last but not least, Grave of the Green Flame, another BX solo adventure from Pacesetter Games. This is what you get for $25, folks. You can pay less and get less. You can pay more, and get Stoneheart Valley in print. But I cannot stress to you enough how much you get here. I have probably, my estimate, about 10, 11 items on this list of 59. I'm in for a penny, in for a pound. I'm back in this. I've already picked up the 2000 AD, the Judge Dredd comics this past week. I've been reading those. This is going to give me unlimited gaming material. I swear it is a value that you will not be able to beat. Now, if you go to the link below, tenkars-tavern.games/fantasy, it'll take you to the Humble Bundle site. It'll take you to my affiliate link. So by making your purchase to the link below, you are supporting the Tavern. Now, you can also go and join the Tavern for $1.99 a month and get a few small minor perks, like your name and green when you chat on the live chat at the very least. But listen, if you really want to support the Tavern and do something that you should be doing anyway, use the link below. It'll take you to my affiliate link. I'm going to tell you again, $25, in my opinion, is the sweet spot. I don't think you can beat that value anywhere, anytime, especially if you're an old school gamer. Folks, we're still in the midst of the world of the endemic. What does that mean? Please, it means use your common sense. Other than that, be safe, be well, God bless, roll this dice, roll them well. I will be back again tonight, 8 p.m., with none other than Glenn Hallstrom as we talk about Dungeons, Dragons, and Discourse. It's going to be a catch-up. Glenn and I have not had a live stream in over a month. All right, folks. On that note, I'm out of here. Later.